Welcome back. If you watched the last episode in which I explained what I was going to do to my FG BMW. It is the Jeff Koons project. Jeff Koons designed this BMW art car, which is the same bodywork as I have for my FG Sportsline. I explained in the last episode that I'm going to use a liquid mask for the first time in my life. Behind me is the car and the bumper with 4 coats of liquid mask on it. I basically put the lines on so I knew where to cut. Everything is cut right now. Skipped a few days ahead because it's not really interesting to see me cut. Basically just me staring in the lamp for a few days after each other to make sure that I hit all the lines. The spoiler I masked up with masking tape, which I normally use, but for the more complex lines like they have in this body shell, it is really handy to use a liquid mask. I just hope when I start peeling that it will turn out quite good. There's a lot of detail work in the design. I tried to keep it as accurate as possible according to the lines that Jeff Koons used in the full-scale body. So I'm really curious how it will turn out, and as a matter of fact we'll start peeling the black any minute now. What I did, the stickers supplied with the kit by FG, put those on the doors to give me a bit of a reference. I wanted to put a few FG logos on there, so yeah, that makes my life a bit easier. Keep watching, hope it will turn out okay. If not, you will see it as well. You're basically here to see me, witness me learn new stuff. I'm ready for phase 1 of the paint. Peeled out all of the black parts. To put on the design, if you're trying to copy something, just try to use a few reference lines. You can see, for example, there's like a mid pillar over here. You can use that to determine where certain lines need to end and where they go to. If you have a picture of the car that you're trying to inspire your design on, you can also just measure some stuff out, so you know on which parts a certain line starts and where it ends. I hope this helps a bit. I'll be spraying on the first coat of black right now. I hope the liquid masking holds up well, and I'll be back after the first coat is on and when I'm ready to start peeling the second coat. This is the front bumper of my car. I peeled out this bit over here because that's going to be sprayed gunmetal. What I'm going to do afterwards is, upon close inspection of the full-scale car, there's a few vertical stripes going on in the grille area in which there is a 45-degree mesh. Now, to create that mesh, I will use this drywall tape. First I'm going to spray on the gunmetal, then I'm going to put on the mesh, do like a really light coat of black over that, peel the mesh off, and then I'm going to back it again with some gunmetal. That way it appears there is a gunmetal mesh going on in the grill section. After that I'm going to paint the surrounding area in black, and I'm going to fill in the rest of the colors. I'm going to do the same thing to the rear of the car, but just to explain it to you, I use the front bumper because that's a rather small part on which I can zoom in nicely with my camera. Sprayed my coat of gunmetal. I put the mesh on in the 45-degree angle. I had to make a few cuts over here, but that's where those spokes kind of help out. So that's the effect we're going for. Once it's backed with the black, a really light coat, I'm going to back it again with gunmetal, and it should look like a halfway realistic bumper. For most part I'm done painting. The only thing left to do is fill in the matte spots on the outside of the shell. In order to do that I will cut through the clear overspray film and I will fill it in with this stuff. It's to me a PS55 clear coat, a flat clear coat. I've never used it. It's rather hard to get your hands on this stuff. And I'm really glad that I found it finally. So I'm really curious to see what happens. This is a shell with many firsts. It's the first time I use liquid mask. It's the first time I do a replica of a full-scale body. And it's the first time that I'm going to use this flat clear. So I have no idea how it will turn out. I'm really eager to peel off the clear film. But I need to be a little more patient and just complete this last step and then we're good to go. It's time to peel the clear film. I put on the flat coat. It's really hard to tell right now, but I did it here in front of the windscreen, in all the air scoops, these air scoops over here, the window rubber, the grille. Basically all the parts that look flat on the actual car, so around the exhaust. I have no idea how it will turn out. It's really hard to see the result of the paint job in itself with all the markings. So I'll just start peeling that clear film and fingers crossed on the turnout. Like I said in the first video, this is the very first time I'm working with liquid mask. And I was kind of apprehensive at first, but it's really nice to work with. So I think if you want to do like a quick paint job and you don't have the time to let the liquid mask dry overnight, then you're better off to use tape, because tape works really well. I showed it in another video. But if you have a bit more time on your hands and if you really want to make it into a project, a painting project, just use a liquid mask. Works like a charm. Well, this basically wraps up the FG Sportsline Jeff Koons car that I made. Thinking maybe I'm going to spray paint the wheels to be silver like they are on the full scale car, but I like the outcome. It looks like a happy car. I put a few personal touches on there. Put an FG logo here instead of a racing number. Put a Norwegian flag on instead of a German flag, and I put Hemi-Storm on instead of a BMW Motorsport. I think it looks cool. You'll see some, with my poor editing skills, you'll see some pictures swoosh by with a 4 or 5 second delay, so you can have a look at it. If that's too fast for you, you can always pause the video. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Remember, I do not take any orders. I explained to you how you can paint yourself. If you want to order a custom painted body, you're best off going to mrpainting.com. That's my buddy Matt. He is very skilled. I'll put a link in the description box below. Give Matt a phone call and he'll be glad to help you out with whatever crazy painting idea you have. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, shoot them in the box below. Pass it on to a friend. If you haven't subscribed already, press the subscribe button. And I hope to see you next time around. Thanks for watching. This took a lot of time, by the way, just as you know.